We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Stanton, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Batting second.
So now to the plate, Nick Senzel. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. In is Joey Votto now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Avisail Garcia.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground to short. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Senzel's got it. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. To second for one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one. Stepping in, Omar Narvaez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. A 1 pitch on its way.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Digging in now, Keston Hiura, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lifted in the air out to right. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. First pitch on its way.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled away. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, Jesse Winker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Andujar takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run. And that was a gift right there. At the plate now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1-2.
And that misses 2-2. And the pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. There's ball 4. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart.
Batting 9, the catcher, Tucker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And he falls behind 0-2. Galvis is off at first with 2 away. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Now batting, Justin Smoke. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now in the box, Ryan Braun. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Senzel backing up on it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Brock Holt now to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 1-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Brock Holt now with a full count. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Digging in, Ronnie Rodriguez, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. So it's back to the top of the order now, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
To the plate now, Nick Senzel, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Liner in there for a base hit. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. No balls and 1 strike. None out, runners at first and second. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. In now for the Reds, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. First and second now, 1 man out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he is out on the tag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakas. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. After it is Kane. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. In now, Avisail Garcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Avisail.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
3-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. Winker is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Right side, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The center fielder, number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. This is flared out towards second. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Just keeping him close. And that's off his leg on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And that'll bring up Keston Huron. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 33, Jesse.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Settling in now, Miguel Andujar. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside the park home run his first time up. And he takes a cold strike. Oh, 0-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. Into the box, Justin Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
The first baseman.
On a line, that's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Here's Ryan Braun now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Braun. In now, Brock Holt. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Standing in now, Ronnie Rodriguez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Popped up. Votto moving to his left. 1 away. So striding in, Avisail Garcia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker.
The catcher, Tucker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Ready once again, Nick Senzel. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The first baseman.
Stepping in now, Joey Votto. As he grounds one briskly to short. Reined in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Castellanos is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in once again, Omar Narvaez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Castellanos comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Nick Castellanos.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Liner toward right center, and And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
The batter
At the plate, Mike Moustakas, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
The right fielder.
Stepping up now, Jesse Winker, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
First and second here with nobody out. Fouled off. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Alex Claudio, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Claudio is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Again, another foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Lifted into center field. After it is Kane. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. He was a ground-out victim last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the center field.
Into the box, Nick Senzel. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
At the plate now, Joey Votto. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Here's Justin Smoke now, and he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That ball is absolutely crushed. So now to the plate, Ryan Braun.
Designated hitter, Ryan.
Popped him up. Votto in foul ground. He's got it one away. Striding in, Brock Holt. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Here comes a left fielder. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it. Standing in now, Ronnie Rodriguez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good...
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Avisail Garcia. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Senzel backing up on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas. First offering on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Garcia has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Jesse Winker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now back, designated hitter, Miguel and
David Phelps will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. He'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 2 down, runners at first and second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia has a read on it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, rejoin for the tradition.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. 1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Raisel Iglesias comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 0-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs, I don't think he's working around him.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now.
Now back, second baseman.
To the plate now, Keston Hiura. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. He's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and in next the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. From the stretch. Lined into right, a base hit. Narvaez is on his way home. He'll score, and the Brewers have drawn even. It's now 5-5. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter.
Michael Lorenzen is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are.
Number 21,
Into the box, Ryan Braun. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Castellanos is there. Let's see if they test it. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. So digging in now, Brock Holt. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that misses ball one.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for him.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The set and the 2-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead. At the plate now, Ronnie Rodriguez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Lorenzen, a right-hander standing 6'3". His arsenal includes a cutter, 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and a slider.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Avisail Garcia. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Giancarlo Stanton now. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the runner is in from second. And the second run will score as well. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Nick Senzel. Last time through was a base hit. Slow roller left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Amir Garrett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Garrett.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman, Keston.
Standing in now, Keston Hiura as he lifts it in the air to right field. Winker is there, 1 away. Into the box now, Justin Smoke, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Line toward right center, and another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The batter, number 8.
Matt Bowman takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. So now to the plate, Ryan Braun. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Brock Holt. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, look at Moustakas. Touché, sir. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ronnie Rodriguez.
The shortstop.
He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch as just a 1-run. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
The batter, second baseman,
To the plate now, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
1-0.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 11-5, the final tally in this one. The Brewers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. David Phelps earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Reds, 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.